In the depths of the ocean, there are fish that are not exactly good-looking, and today we're going to present them to you. The most terrifying deep-sea fish in the world. Humpback anglerfish. This terrifying fish has an appendage resembling a fishing rod that extends from its forehead, filled with bacteria that glow like a lure to attract its prey. Once the fish are close, the humpback anglerfish uses its large teeth to prevent them from escaping. Nearly all the shady photos come from female specimens, which can measure up to 7 inches. The male measures only 0.7 inches and is a parasite of the female. The male's skin secretes enzymes that glue it to the female's body, allowing them to share blood vessels. In exchange, the female always has sperm available for reproduction. Boa dragonfish. The boa dragonfish is known for being a long and slender fish with a protruding lower jaw and large, sharp teeth that have scared and given chills to the fishermen who have managed to catch them. From its chin grows a long appendage or filament, making it even stranger. It can measure up to 13 inches long and has bioluminescence, meaning it emits its own light as it has photophores, which are small, bright organs located behind the eyes. It also has other smaller photophores along its body that it can turn on and off at will to confuse predators. Sloan's viperfish. The Sloan's viperfish is a small fish that can measure up to 7.4 inches long and is characterized by having an elongated body and a fierce face with a jaw that can open up to 90 degrees. It has 2 rows of photophores along the lower area of its body, the intensity of which it can adjust to protect itself from predators. Its upper fin can elongate to form a long tentacle. Half-naked hatchet fish. Small but eerie. The half-naked hatchet fish is a tiny fish that rarely exceeds 1.5 inches in length. It has a silver covering, and part of its body is transparent. Its eyes are enormous spheres that seem to protrude from its face. It's so small that several of them could fit in the palm of your hand. Tubi fish. Did you know you're more likely to encounter this eerie fish at night? This wide-eyed creature lives in the depths during the day and ascends at night to feed on plankton. It has a tubular mouth through which it sucks in seawater and can enlarge up to 40 times its size. Yes, you heard that right, 40 times. Its feeding method involves swallowing large amounts of water and filtering it through its gills, keeping only the small crustaceans that serve as its food. Fanfin anglerfish. The Fanfin anglerfish is a horrific fish with an ugly face, fan-shaped fins, and many tentacles or whiskers with their own lights emerging from its body. When a fish comes into contact with these long tentacles, the Fanfin anglerfish quickly flips to bite it. These luminous tentacles practically envelop the entire animal, creating a beautiful spectacle from afar, although up close, there is nothing uglier than its appearance. In 2016, scientists recorded a female Fanfin anglerfish with a male attached to her like an appendage. This happens because males fuse with them as parasites. Photostomias guernae. This only 6.2-inch long fish has a disturbing appearance. It lacks skin between the bones of the lower jaw and even has a kind of headlights on its cheeks that it can turn on and off, using them to attract its prey. Furthermore, its ventral fins are extremely long, resembling 2 tentacles. That's spooky. Common fangtooth. This fish, which has a crusty face, lives in the depths of the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. It can measure up to 7 inches in length, and its appearance resembles that of a piranha, only more eerie. In the depths where it lives, no trace of light penetrates, but some predators often hunt them using their own light. To avoid being illuminated, The common fang-tooth fish has developed a special skin that absorbs 99.5% of light, making it virtually invisible, and that's also why it's nearly impossible to photograph it in its natural habitat. Black swallower. This fish is known for its ability to swallow prey much larger than itself and store them in its gigantic stomach. It has a maximum length of 9.8 inches and has such capacity in its stomach that a black swallower was caught with a 34-inch mackerel inside it, which is more than 3 times its maximum length. Its jaws can open so wide that they allow it to accomplish such feats. Ghostly sea devil. This fish is known because its skin lacks pigmentation in such a way that a large part of its body is translucent, revealing its skeleton and internal organs. Females can measure up to 6.3 inches, while males are less than an inch long. When they find a female, these males cling to her with their teeth, and over time the tissues of both combine, and the male becomes a parasite of the female. Some females may have more than one male attached to them, but only 30% of them will successfully become parasitized and reproduce throughout their lives. Now you know that the depths house chilling creatures. Which one did you find the ugliest on this journey? If you enjoyed this trip through the dark deep sea, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in another video.